Ah, good. Oh, there's two of them. Excellent. I must make friends of these creatures, and to that end I need more meat. So I should lay more traps. I need more twigs, but all these twigs, saplings are slow to grow. So I might... But there's no... Yeah, there's a reason I brought them over here to plant. There's some in that direction. Let's go there and get some. Yeah, so quantum physics. It's very predictive. You can predict the accuracy of its predictions is equivalent to measuring the width of like a continent and getting it right to within the accuracy of a human hair. That's a stunning level of accuracy, which is just ridiculous. As crazy as it is, it gets the right results. There's got to be something like right. Yeah. But anyway, I was talking about robots. Like, if you could get bionic arms and stuff, that would be cool, obviously. And I've heard about developments in brain-computer interaction, which is obviously really great for people who have sort of inability to move parts of their body, or even all their body, so that, they'll be able to have movement again, and obviously that's a great thing. But I look forward to the sort of bionic Olympics, like people doing somersaults through the air and stuff. And that's an Olympics I mean, they do that anyway, but like, superhuman crazy shit. But the really interesting thing is whether you'll be able to have the really last step, which would be robot intelligence, or just machine intelligence of some kind. And that's the really hard part, because science has no idea how consciousness works. It's just, you can map the brain, you can figure out how it works mechanically, but to really understand why that creates subjective sensation, like why isn't a person just empty of self-awareness? Why is it like something to be a person? Except for that guy. It's not like anything to be him. Like, there's nothing it's like to be a rock, but there's something it's like to be a rabbit, probably. And that's the hard problem of consciousness. It's aptly named. But it may be possible to not solve the problem and still deal with it. Like, if you can map the human brain to within a sufficient level of resolution, and then just duplicate the... Oh shit! Okay, let's make a fire quickly. Yeah, I'm so distracted by... Maybe I shouldn't talk. This is one reason I'm not as good at games when I'm talking. Which is why it sometimes gives the impression that I'm really shit at every game I play. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Yeah, if you can map the human brain and then like recreate all the connections in a machine, and then like run basically a simulation of human brain consciousness, would it have sensation just because it's made of, if you made a copy of your brain in a computer, would it be you? I mean, it wouldn't have the continuity. You wouldn't suddenly, your sense of self wouldn't suddenly move into it. But would it be a copy of you, and it would think it was you? It would have every reason to believe it was you, and you'd be like, no, I am the real Jim. I am the real Jim. I'm Captain Kirk, and stuff. What was I saying? Yeah, and it would be. Would it be alive? Would it be conscious? Would it? And how do you tell? You could ask it, but because it's simulating human consciousness perfectly, it could just be a really good simulation. And the point is, how do you know anyone else is conscious? You don't. You just assume they are because they're like structurally similar to you, and that would be the same reason to assume that a machine intelligence based on human brains would be. And can you imagine the potential of human creativity and intellect, but with the processing power and advantages of a computer, it would be astonishing. And you know, can you imagine the art they could create and the music? It would be. I really want to hear music made by a sentient computer program, because I saw these musical like impossible piano compositions, and they're, you know, you'd need like all the fingers for every key to play them, because you need to press the keys simultaneously and so fast, and it's ridiculous. But they sound really cool, and they're just like impossible. In the same sense that a computer can play music that we can't play, maybe a computer could compose music that we can't compose, and just like, because I think there was, I don't know names of people, I forget people, but there was a guy in like the 19th century who said that he was worried we're going to run out of music, and obviously, you know, all the music of the 20th century is so different from everything that came before, and it makes you wonder what new sounds exist in the sort of probability space of musical possibility that haven't been explored yet. It's like the platonic music is out there, like just like there was as much potential for like rap or dubstep or techno in the time of, you know, Tchaikovsky and all that, but they didn't have the instruments and they didn't have the ideas, and they just hadn't tried certain things. Like it's like in Back to the Future when Marty plays Johnny Be Good for the people, and they're just like, you know, I guess you guys weren't ready for that, but your kids are gonna love it. Yeah, it's quite the future. I mean, living in the future. I mean, living in the future is awesome, but living in the future of the future is. I hope I get to see some of it. That was a bit of a waste of a pumpkin. I don't know if that would have been. God, meatballs are shit for I should be eating the jerky. That's probably much better. Let's just eat that and see what happens. Okay, that jerky is brilliant for healing. Much better than other stuff. Now, God, I'm rambling on, aren't I? I've got to find something to talk about after so long. Let's use that charcoal. Oh wait, I could make a boomerang. Wait, straw hat? No, that's crap. Oh, I do want to see if I can make this bush hat. That looks like it might be fun for hiding. But would it really work is the question. Also, I'm starting to think I should make walls, but wood walls are terrible because they will just burn up as soon as like any fire hits them. And because you need to place them all next to each other, there's really no chance of avoiding that. So yeah. Oh shit! I wasted that shovel. Oh, waste. I do have a limited supply of flint though. Flint is a non-renewable resource, and even though I'm just breezing through it pretty quick, you know, it will run out at some point. I'm gonna have to go rock farming next spring. I believe the seasons are 36 days, so we've got a few. I mean, the year is 36 days, so it's gonna be a little while before winter is done. Yeah. Tiberius and Olybrius. Oh, sorry, that's my space. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's make more traps. Because traps. There we go. Need more sticks, damn it. I need a stick farm. Why can't I get sticks out of normal trees? You know, I think you could. There's plenty of sticks in a tree. You know. I found one of these tracks, and even though it's a bit late, I'm going to see if I can find the thing that made it, because hopefully it's in the local area. I'm guessing you can't just stumble upon them. You've got to sort of follow these things. Like, it won't spawn the monster until oh shit, I can't even see that. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, I mean, it's quite a long dusk, so There it is. It's hard to see though. I think that's that way. Yeah. Like it won't spawn the creature until you find its last footprint. Oh dear, but we're getting close to the spiders. Oh dear. Oh god, I don't want to deal with these things right now. I'm surprised this thing was able to walk past them without being killed. Come on. There's plenty of dust left. Where is it? Have I lost it? Oh, there it is. That way. Yeah, I started thinking, because I, have some experience with programming, I think about how it's programmed. Ah, good. Distance to the left. There it is. And it's a winter one. Radiates with meat warmth. Yes, it does. Okay, let's corner it. Sorry, guy, I need your food. I mean, your warmth. Whatever. Come on. No. Oh, I should have brought the pigs with me. Oh, they would have eaten its meat, though. Never mind. It's late anyway, I can't get them now. Come on. Don't run away. I got a present for you. Damn it. Nope. It's really hard to corner. Come on. Just give in to the inevitable. I mean, humans, this guy isn't human, but humans have engaged in longer hunts than this. So I saw a program about this guy, this like ancient method of hunting, which basically involves just a marathon run chasing down an animal. And shit, this thing's gonna last me. Okay, let's chase it into the spiders and see what happens. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna have to leave it. Oh shit, I'm freezing! No! Oh, damn it, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up a temporary campfire. Not too near the fucking spiders. God damn it, this is wasteful. What else am I supposed to do? Okay. Just get this heat stone to heat up. Actually, I'll just leave that there. Grab this. And this. Stay away, spiders. I don't want to deal with you today. Come on! I should probably put more on that. I don't have any logs. I'll use this fucking charcoal. I'm going to make a campfire this close. Just because I don't want to remind you of something. What does? The campfire? Weird. Alright, let's head back. Oh shit, I need a torch. Oh god. I am approaching ineptitude again. Okay, and right. Fucking hell. What was that? Oh, it was a tree growing. They grow in very noticeable stages. Okay. Let's eat some of this jerky. It gives me some decent hit points. Okay. Too bad I missed out on that koala elephant thing. But some days you get the bear and some days you don't. Something. Like Commander Riker said it once, I don't know what he was talking about. It's like, there's this very, like, well, I did Star Trek again, I got back to Star Trek, yeah. Like, there's all these sort of very sort of minimal allusions to his, like, past. I think, yeah, from Alaska he's from, isn't he? And a crewman mistook him for a Canadian and, you know, tried to ingratiate himself to him, and it didn't work. Because he was like, moose, 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 and the guy was like, no. It's not, it's offensive, you know, and shut up, ensign. Okay.